SN I quoted before, I think, described development as freedom, and freedom as the freedom for people to choose the good life as they name it. And I think that's very important when you're factoring in Indigenous issues around identity and land and remoteness and culture. And however, having said that, and I also agree about the surrogate measure, I think all of us here say if women and children are suffering extraordinarily, their human rights being violated, the risk of an intervention to protect those rights has got to be at least arguably defended. However, when the intervention was based essentially on race, suspension of the Racial Discrimination Act, if the intervention had been based on poverty and remoteness rather than simply race, I think the fact that particularly Aboriginal men felt we are now just the worst scapegoated group, violent, paedophiles, drunkards, that caricature doesn't actually start to move you from a position of being able to take responsibility and move in the right sort of direction. So, intervention, we now know, top down, for a short time, because it's called an emergency, has to end, and it has to move from grassroots up. Ownership, sustainability, this is about our lives. That balance and pendulum swing, I'm not sure we've totally got right. I don't pretend to know what these answers are, but at least if you're having an emergency intervention, I think health's not a bad surrogate to say, have we achieved anything?